Welcome back to episode 93 of the Shy Sports Weekly podcast. What's up, boys? How are we doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I like your shirt, Max. You look nice.
Thanks.
In a dark room, but a bright shirt. You look sexy.
You like obvious shirts?
I do. Nice guy. It's good. It's good to be back. Good to talk to the fellas.
Fuck yeah.
This is kind of a high thought. I've never seen it so just hazy outside.
Dude, I was just thinking that.
My watch literally says smoky.
I was thinking that as well. Is this from those Canada wildfires?
Yeah. If it is, hear me out. How does this make sense? How does this is? Fuck. Well, I gotta smoke. I don't even know where my weed is.
Take a deep breath, or don't.
I gotta take something before we have this conversation. So weather always moves west to east, right? If you're looking at a radar, the rain, for the most part, unless it's circling like a hurricane or something, right, moves west to east. So how does wind ever blow
south?
Like east to west? Like how is the Canadian wildfires that were above like Buffalo, like over on the East Coast, how is that coming this way?
You're asking us.
Yeah, I'm not a scientist. I don't know how you want me to answer that.
But this makes sense that it doesn't make sense, right? Like I'm not crazy to think like this is kind of bonkers.
Science is wild, bro.
Have you ever thought of that, or is that just me thinking this all the time?
Well, now I'm thinking about it. Now that you said it.
Well, give me your best random guess. What do you think that's the reason?
My best guess, Mother Nature is a son of a bitch.
That's all I needed. Episode 93, baby. We are back.
Jet stream, dude. That's all I'm going to say.
The Jets, dude.
2 words. New York
the Winnipeg Jets, dude. We got jet streams. My watch literally says it's smoky out. Unhealthy for, just says unhealthy breathable weather. Or air. It's kind of crazy. We might die. It's good to be back, though. How's the weekend? How's everything been? Max, Morgan Wallen, 2 nights in a row.
Yep.
Pray for your plumbing.
Literally, we'll leave it at that.
Pray for mine as well. I went on Friday.
There's nothing like a concert at Wrigley, though. First
one. Morgan Wallen popped my cherry.
What'd you think of it?
He's good.
Great show.
Do you think he actually had? I was going down a Reddit rabbit hole. Do you think he actually had like a throat problem, or do you think this is Reddit? This is not me. This is actually Reddit.
I don't know what Reddit said, but I heard a couple of different things.
That he was actually like at rehab or something.
Yeah, or like he had a sex addiction.
That's a weird one. That's a fake. That's just a guy gets like too much ass and like, yeah, you're addicted to sex. Congrats.
Pretty tough problem.
I didn't see that one. That would be a cool one though.
I don't know. His voice sounded good to me.
To be honest, I completely forgot about the voice thing until I read it on Sunday. I was like, oh yeah, this guy like allegedly couldn't speak.
Yeah, Thursday was his first show back.
Was it really?
Uh-huh.
And then he went back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Call me naive. I feel like if you have like a voice problem,
and you're recovering from it.
Yeah, your first show back, you might not have a show the next day. But I don't know. Maybe. It seems odd.
He did it.
Yeah, he did. It was fun. I mean, something there is not connecting, but maybe it's just like my 2 brain cells are just far apart.
I was there Thursday and Friday, as we said. I heard Justin Fields was there Thursday. Didn't see
Jet stream. Talk about a jet stream. Justin Fields was there?
Yeah, Thursday.
Ty, you don't like Morgan Wallen?
I mean, I have nothing against him. He's fine, but I don't get the obsession. It happened so quick.
It did happen.
I just
fast.
don't understand it. And I don't like country, so like I don't need to understand it. It's not for me to understand. But I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's. I guess the obsession is more like a lot of women think he's attractive, which, to be honest, I think he's not a good looking. I mean, he's just like a generic looking guy.
Yeah, it's just
he puts out bangers. Right. I like his music. Like, I think Chase Rice is hot as shit, but I wouldn't put Morgan Wallen anywhere near his category. Chase Rice has got like upper 90s fastball. Morgan Wallen's like Greg Maddux. He's just he locates well.
Painting corners.
Yeah.
It helps that his songs are like a blend between country and pop too.
Yeah, I mean, he could be played on 99.5, 103.5.
Yeah.
And
He's
played on
hitting all the
those.
different stations.
He
So
paints with a broad brush.
he's wow. All right, this is let's compare country music stars to starting pitchers.
Man.
I'm gonna say Chase Rice is Spencer Strider. He throws gas and he's jacked. That's a good one. I already said Morgan Wallen's like Greg Maddux. He just paints. He just locates well.
They both pee on people.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
how about Luke Bryan? He's like Adam Wainwright. You just
I
know
can
he's
see
gonna
that
go out
actually.
there.
That's a pretty good comparison.
You just know he's gonna go out there and just get the job done somehow.
Who's Luke Combs?
Lance
Bartolo
Lynn.
Colon?
Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn.
Sometimes he just has great songs, and other times it's like this kind of sucks. How about Kenny Chesney?
Keep going. You're on fire.
Yeah, this is good.
Clayton Kershaw. I'd say Kenny Chesney's Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah.
Isn't Kenny Chesney Australian or Austrian or something?
I don't know about that.
No, you're thinking.
Who am I thinking?
I saw him in
You're thinking
concert
of Keith Urban.
recently. Yeah, Keith Urban.
Oh, Keith Urban.
Hey, tell me who Garth Brooks is, dude. Garth Brooks.
Shit. I'll say Garth Brooks.
Nolan Ryan.
No. He doesn't get Nolan Ryan.
Ah.
I feel like George Strait would get Nolan Ryan. Just like,
Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, come on. Garth Brooks is like, oh, I don't know.
Roger
John
Clemens.
Smoltz, maybe?
Roger Clemens.
Clemens is a good one.
Yeah, I'll give him. Yeah, he's go woke, go broke tweet.
Everything's a good
I'm
one.
Googling
I haven't
him.
heard any bad comparisons.
Everything's a good one.
I was gonna say Kenny Chesney is like Clayton Kershaw. I don't know if you heard me say that.
I did hear you say that. You said
Who's
it like
the guy?
3 times. That's a good one.
I said that 3 times.
Yeah.
God, I gotta stop getting high.
Keith
Urban. Oh man, he's like a pretty boy here. He's Tyler Glass now.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Who's
Who
Willie
else?
Nelson?
He's just Ricky Williams.
Randy Johnson.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I like this game. I can't think of any other.
It's like Sandy Koufax.
I love games.
How about Jake Owen? Noah Syndergaard, but like 2015, 2016 Noah Syndergaard.
Jake Owen would have to be a guy that's funny, that like talks a lot.
Yeah, isn't Noah Syndergaard pretty funny?
I don't know.
I'm saying 2015, 2016 when he was the guy that caused the "My Ass Is in the Jackpot" video. Remember?
Was he?
Yeah, he's the one who threw behind Chase Utley.
All right, who's
He got
Carrie
some
Underwood?
good tweets. Who's Carrie Underwood?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Jenny
Finch.
Finch. I don't know. Yeah. Fuck. Maybe I'll just go back to Spencer Strider. They both have great legs. I don't know.
Hey, Spence, nice legs.
We should do this segment every week.
Just comparing country music, just to literally say the exact same thing. Just repeat
Literally.
Verbatim.
I love it. Now Morgan Wallen, he's good. What I was thinking, what performer? I guess it could be a music performer. I don't know. Like Ty, I know you're big. You like the comedians. What performer would you want to see at Wrigley or at a certain venue?
Seeing
Like
people
like Elton John at like MSG or Billy Joel at MSG.
Yeah.
I mean, those are.
I saw Billy Joel at Fenway. That was sick.
I saw Joel
Would
at
you?
Wrigley. It was fucking the best concert I've ever been to, probably.
He's awesome.
We should go to Bruce Springsteen. Sneak in.
Yeah, everyone at work was talking about that show today.
About the Bruce Springsteen show?
Mm-hmm.
We're going. When is it?
I don't know. They were talking about people I was on a call with live in Philly. So they were talking about him playing in Philly.
Oh, so we're going to Philly and we're going to Wrigley. I love it. I love it. All right, episode 93. What do we got for 93s? Have we looked anything up?
Adewale Agunleye.
Fuck.
Bless you, brother.
That was the only one I knew off the top of my head.
the best one you're gonna find.
Man, I don't have anything else. Blackhawks number. Damn. Let's see.
And that's 93s. There's got to be a Bears 93.
Doug Gilmore
That
for the
was a good
Hawks.
one,
I
yeah.
mean, there's got to be a bunch of 93s for the Bears, right?
There was a handful of other ones, but no one I had ever heard of.
Justin Jones is number 93 right now, but I mean, I don't really know who that. I mean, oh, he was the one who just said he hates Packers fans,
Nice.
right?
I think he was, yeah.
Damn, Jabara Williams.
I think I saw Sam Acho.
Sam Acho. Is Sam Acho the one? Are Sam and Emmanuel Acho,
Brothers.
are they brothers? Which one has the gap teeth that are just like, they put Michael Strahan to shame? Is it Sam?
Let's see.
It might be. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Emmanuel Acho does he did The Bachelor or something.
Porn. What?
Mr.
What the-
Nacho?
What's up, dude? Dennis Rodman was did he ever wear number 93?
No.
Am I just making this up?
Yeah,
In my own head?
He was
Did he wear
91.
93 ever?
I doubt it.
Not that this is good, but according to his Wikipedia, he aborted a suicide attempt in 1993.
Good.
Rodman did?
Yeah. It says after aborting, and this is, I didn't even clicked on his Wikipedia. It says after aborting a suicide attempt in 1993, he reinvented himself as a bad boy.
The bad boy.
As the bad boy. I mean, that's just kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
Damn, we're really running out of numbers here. This kind of sucks.
Man, we're really running out of shit to talk about.
I mean, the 93 Bulls.
Yeah, how about that?
Now we're cooking.
I mean, none of us were alive, so what else you got? How about this? He went to North Central Texas. Dennis Rodman did.
Did he?
And he graduated in 83. This is great podcasting.
Yeah, you're spitballing right now.
Now we're just giving facts to the people, dude.
Spitting,
all right.
dude.
Here's a good question for you. How many home runs did Sammy Sosa have in 1993?
Ooh, in 1993, I'm gonna say he didn't even hit over 30, did he?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, you don't even know?
I do know. I'm looking at it.
All right, I'll say 33.
Okay. And
How
did he
many
have
you get?
more home runs or stolen bases?
I'll say stolen bases just based off your
He
question.
had 36 steals and 33 home runs.
He had 33 homers?
Yep.
Fuck, I'm so back. Wait, how about this stat? So, who is, without steroids, who is the home run king in MLB?
Hank Aaron.
Right? How many career 3 home run games does Hank Aaron have?
3.
None.
He has 1 career 3 homer game.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
It is pretty surprising, yeah.
I know. I thought the same thing. I was like, there's no fucking way this is actually. I mean, think of this. How many just random dudes have a 3 homer game? Like Rafael Ortega has the same amount of 3 homer games in the big leagues as the home run king.
Or like Mike Cameron. I think he had a 4 home run
4 homer game, Sean Green. I saw this one too yesterday. Like in 2004, Aramis Ramirez had 2 3-homer games. So in a single season, he had more 3-homer games than Hank Aaron did in his whole career.
Wow.
That's because
You put it like that, it makes you think, dude. It really makes you think. What else we got for 93s? Anything?
I think that's it.
93 is a boring number. These numbers suck now. We talking Cubs?
Oh, yeah. What do you think of the London series?
I will say, baseball at 9 a.m., not too bad. I don't hate
Especially
it.
on a Sunday. I love it.
Yeah, it was easy to wake up to. I mean, I kind of had it, I was paying a little closer attention than normal, but.
Wake up, brew a cup of coffee, and boom, you got the Cubs on.
And boom, I shit my pants. So, yeah, no, it was. I love that one.
I can relate,
Yeah, can you?
Yeah.
I did like the I'm trying to think. I did like the time or like the 9 a.m. Besides that, like I don't care. What's the difference? If you're not there, I mean,
Right.
yeah, it's cool they're playing in London, but I don't know. Like the way the ball was bouncing off the turf, it was like they're playing on like a fucking tennis court. It made
Yeah,
no
exactly.
sense.
It's because
You
they
know, like
transformed it from a nothing into a baseball field. Like,
yeah, I don't
fucking
like
man.
that.
Can't imagine I would have wanted to dive on that turf.
Or die on that turf. Like both would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you were commissioner of MLB, where would you want them to play next? Where would you want just like your next new adventure to be? So next year they're going, I believe it's the Dodgers and Padres. Don't quote me on that. I think the Dodgers and Padres are going to
I feel like somewhere in Asia would be
South
cool.
Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what would you don't have to say the teams, but just like what location would you want MLB to expand to
The thing
for
that's
a
tough
game or a
about like
series?
Japan or they have their own league already.
The Cubs played in Japan. Do you remember that? 2000?
No.
How about Hawaii?
Okay, idiot. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, that would be kind of
Hawaii
sick.
would be cool.
Like, I'm laughing because it's part of the U.S., but yeah, it would be.
Or like the DR.
Yeah, the doctor.
Have they
the
played
doctor's
there
office.
before?
I don't know.
Maybe they played in Puerto Rico. They played in San Juan before, I'm pretty sure. So,
Doctor's
I don't
office. They should go to Brazil.
just play on a nude beach. Now we're talking.
Now we're
Yes.
cooking.
Now we're getting places.
What if they played somewhere just like outrageous, like Afghanistan?
Dubai.
Yeah, Thailand. Just somewhere that is just like you would never think. I remember NHL. They played an outdoor game at Lake. Oh, what is one of those lakes out in California? Like is it like Placid? Ty, help me out here.
No, you're flaccid.
Lake. I'm literally just looking lake in California.
They played an NHL game there.
Lake Tahoe.
Oh yeah.
Idiot.
Duh.
All right, so I have a list of all the places they've played internationally outside of the United States. They've done Mexico, obviously, Japan, quite a few times.
I say, where do you want to play outside the United States? Ty goes Hawaii.
I didn't even hear that part. You said where should they play, and I said Hawaii.
It looks like they used to do
Hawaii would be sick.
a Tokyo series every 4 years.
Call it Tokyo Drift.
Australia.
They've played in Australia. Who played there?
The Dodgers and the D-backs in 2014.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty cool. Do that again.
You know what's kind of crazy? I mean, just as going back to specifically the London series with the Cubs. So they played yesterday on Sunday, and they get 1 day off to fly back, and then they play again on Tuesday. So like they play on Sunday in London, and then on Tuesday in Chicago. It's like I feel like you could have mixed in just one more day.
It is pretty taxing, but I mean they're all just probably chilling today. So it's
Hammer
not
the
that big
Phillies
of a deal.
tomorrow. I mean, whoever's playing the Cardinals too. I feel like you got to bet both of those teams, right? Whoever's
Do you
playing the
really
Cubs.
have it in you to bet the Phillies? I don't think you do.
No, God, no. I honestly, the Cardinals are playing the Astros tomorrow. I'm going to be just blowing my load all over them. No remark there, Ty? You're just staring at my soul.
So the Cubs are 2 games under now. They blew a 4-run first inning lead.
Yeah, I know we had that money line.
What's your prediction for them? Where are they going to be at the trade deadline?
They're going to be right. They're going to be either, I'll say, up within a 4-game window of 2 below or 2 over, right? I'll say within a week of the deadline, which will still put them in contention for the division and for the wild card.
Does that make them buyers at the deadline?
Yeah, I mean,
I have to think so, right?
I don't think it makes them necessarily 100% buyers, but I think it negates them from selling.
Yeah.
I mean, at bar minimum, they stand pat, and I don't know. You know who's? I mean, right now, first base obviously has been kind of a shit show for them this year. They had Hosmer and Mancini to start the year. They DFA'd Hosmer, brought up Mervis. Mervis sucked. They sent him down. Then Bellinger came back from the IL. He's been playing first, but he can't hit worth a shit right now. And Mancini can't field a fucking ground ball.
Right.
So first base is just not. It's probably their weakest position on the field. Wouldn't you say that?
So they trade for Rizzo.
Oh. 11 years ago today, he made his Cubs debut. People forget that.
If you follow this day in Chicago sports.
Yeah, I mean, if you're listening to this podcast, you have to be following, because otherwise, why would you be listening? I'm looking at Jared Young. He's not on the 40-man. He's a first base. He's even a first base prospect. He's kind of a journeyman. He was on Team Canada for the World Baseball Classic this past week. He's hitting 360, 3 homers. I got to find what his numbers have been over the past month or so. But this guy has just been absolutely crushing the ball. And this might be me just, I don't know enough about anything to, make an informed decision. But I mean, this guy looks like he legitimately can just rake. Like he has 13 home runs right now in AAA. He's in 326, slugging 426, or is on base is 426, 605 slug. Like these are.
What's his name?
Jared Young, Jared Bogan. Shout out Jared.
Shout out
Jared. But Jared Young. I don't know. He's older. He's 27. He turns 28 in July. So
late bloomer. You might as well give him a shot, right?
I mean, I don't know what you have to lose.
Exactly.
He's not on the 40-man, which is kind of the. I guess that's the bugaboo, but there's got to be someone you can just throw on the 60-day IL to make room, and then.
Right. I mean, he's literally, his average is, 326, 426 OBP, 600 slugging. Like what?
Yeah, I'm trying to find, this is, again, terrible podcasting. We're the kings at this, but I'm trying to find just his last month. I feel like he's just been absolutely on a roll here.
Yeah.
If anything, that is the single, not the single division, the single position that the Cubs need to do something about, because if they're not getting production and they're not getting any sort of defense at first, then it's like you're kind of fucked.
Right.
The game yesterday, it completely turned on Mancini just not knowing how to play first base.
Because that was the first run, and then Stroman hung one, gave up a base hit with the bases loaded. All of a sudden, it's 4-3.
Yeah, you get it. You understand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to explain it to you. But I don't know. What else you got on the Cubs?
They didn't practice as PFPs. I'm just happy that they're back. that they're in contention again. Like they easily could have just laid down and died after they were 10 or 12 games under 500.
Yeah, I know. It's not. I mean, they're on June 9th, they were 10 games under. And shit, if they won yesterday, they would have been 500.
Best ERA in the National League for starters.
I hear this is what I was looking for real quick for Jared Young. So since the start of May, he's got 10 home runs. He's hitting 331. Like he's just absolutely raking. I mean, you have guys on your 40-man like Adrian Sampson. I would DFA him so fast.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if you need a certain amount of pitchers or position players, but I don't know. I would just mark him as a pitcher and bring him up, for fuck's sake. You look so depressed right now. What's wrong? You want to talk?
No, I'm good.
You good, Tyler? You good? I feel like I'm just talking into smithereens.
Hey, I'm just listening, brother. I'm a better listener and lover. You want to find out?
Are you?
So, all right. So back to their pitching their starting ERA. Is that more so like the guys that are throwing the ball, or is that like a Hottovy, like
Jan Gomes, Tucker Barnhart?
Exactly.
I think it's a Jan Gomes, Tucker Barnhart sort of soiree that we've got going on. To be honest with you, I mean, they have a good rotation on paper, right?
They do.
Who would you say? Would you say it goes Stroman, Steele, Hendricks, Smiley, and then Tyone?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, even Tyone as your 5, you signed him to a big contract going into the season. He's not performing as you thought, but still, he's coming around somewhat as of late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would give the credit to Hottovy and Gomes and Barnhart. Pretty much just shitting on Contreras is where I'm getting at here. So
are they going to win the division or not?
I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I hope. It'd be nice.
It's hard not to think the Reds are going to at this point.
I know, dude. They're so good.
Yep.
The Reds are so damn good.
Sell high on Ellie De La Cruz, dude.
I know. I hate them. You know, and it's like you hear all these cliches for a young team that's playing well, but they're fun to watch too.
Yeah, they are.
Right? Like,
it's good to see a small market team just kind of like make
I
it
just
work.
wish it wasn't in the Cubs division.
Right.
You know, like one time for me. Fuck. Do you got anything on the Sox?
Nothing.
No. Nothing. How about the Blackhawks?
Ty's our Sox guy.
Yeah, Ty, you're our Sox guy. What do you got on the Sox?
I haven't watched
I'm
a lick
not
of
wearing
baseball
socks right
all
now.
year. Not one inning.
No?
Sox are on a 2-game win streak.
How about them? Go LSU, though.
Still
Dude,
11 games under, though.
I forgot the Sox had Clint Frazier. I'm watching the game right now.
Here's something.
I shouldn't say I forgot. I had no idea the Sox had Clint Frazier.
Here's a fun fact about the Sox. Luis Robert has 21 home runs. How many RBIs do you think he has?
27.
No. Pardon me. Luis Robert homered in the first. He has 22 home runs.
Okay.
Solo shot.
All right. So how many RBIs does he have?
28.
I'm going to guess like 31.
He has 43 RBIs with 20.
That's normal, isn't it?
No.
That's not normal. I mean, dude,
no one's getting on base for the guy.
Yeah, tough luck.
Yeah, that is kind of a tough look.
Right?
Oh. I got to find the run differential. Have you seen the run differential in the NL Central? That kind of reminded me of it.
Yeah. I think the Cubs are the only team with a positive one, right?
It's just a disgusting thing.
So the Cubs, in third place, the Cubs have a plus 32 run differential. Next closest is the Reds at minus 15. So they're 40. They've scored, or they have a differential of 47 runs more than the Reds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they're in third, and the Reds are in first.
That doesn't make sense to me.
No, it makes no sense. Ty, your Pirates have been skidding lately, huh? 1-9 in their last 10.
Yeah, of course they.
Oh, you don't think I bet them? You don't think I bet against them to lose the one game they won? Because I did.
Who pitched that game for the Pirates?
Huh?
Who pitched that game? Mitch Keller?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't bet against Mitch.
Aren't you tired of talking about the Pirates on your other podcast?
We haven't done it in a while. We do it like once every 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
We do it like once a
talk
year.
About the Pirates?
Yeah. Whenever the Pirates do something good, we're like, oh, let's talk about that.
What do you talk about?
Exactly what we're doing here, dude.
Just you create an outline?
Just more dick jokes. No, I've never created an outline. I think creating an outline ruins the fun of podcasting.
So instead of just making any sort of outline,
We've never made an outline once.
Go off the cuff and just say, fuck it, like, let's ride?
Yeah. But we don't talk about anything. Like, we don't... You guys come prepared with numbers and fucking...
What do you mean we come prepared? I literally opened my computer 3 minutes before you press record. I didn't look
This episode is the least prepared.
So what I meant to say is you look up shit on Google quicker than we do, so you keep it flowing.
Yeah, that's more accurate. Yeah, we could find shit way faster than your friends probably.
Yeah, for good reason.
Which is pretty sick.
If they're anything like you, then for the love of God.
They can't spell.
McGrory knows his way around a keyboard pretty good, dude.
Knows his way around what?
A keyboard? Oh. And men's asses.
One and the same, right?
Yeah. Hey, I'm click-clacking away at both, brother, so what's it matter, you know?
He types in both.
Bold.
So Ty, now we're just interviewing you. How much time do you think you spend a week just on podcasts?
These days, not many. But,
and listening to podcasts.
Oh, well.
Wait, is this going to be our last podcast before you're a married man?
What day is it? Not unless no.
It's Monday, dude.
Well, no. We could podcast Sunday or Monday.
No, we can't. I'm going to be in Charleston.
So then yes, it is. So we're gonna be off for a couple weeks then, because I'm also going on my honeymoon after.
Where are you going?
St. Lucia.
Very nice.
The poof.
What did you guys pick there?
I don't know. We heard good things. A lot of our friends have been. So.
Is that in Florida?
Dude. Huh?
What is in Florida that sounds like that?
Port Lucie?
Yeah. That's where the Mets spring training is.
Different.
I love Lucy, dude.
Yeah.
I did. I love Lucy.
Leave it to Beaver, brother. No, St. Lucia's
Kyle,
in the Caribbean.
Did I hear that you wanted to talk about Taylor Hall to the Hawks?
Oh, yeah, kind of, but I really don't understand. I was looking it up. I really don't understand the move.
Why not?
I say that in the first article that I pull up on Twitter says why Taylor Hall makes perfect sense for the Hawks right now.
Then I just read something that said Hawks acquire Taylor Hall to play with Bedard.
And here's the Blackhawks acquisition of Taylor Hall makes sense for many reasons. Gives Bedard, Reichel, scoring winger to play with. Leadership helps them to get to the salary cap floor. 2 years left on the deal, so no long-term commitment, and you could flip the potential asset to flip at the deadline and retain salary. So let's rewind here. I think it's a great addition.
Yeah.
I think it's a great addition here. Taylor Hall, first overall pick in 2010. Ty, do you know who the second overall pick was?
In 2010?
Yeah. But I bet you Max knows.
Patrick Kane?
No.
No, that was
Patrick Kane was first overall, you prick.
Oh, my bad, dude.
You prick.
You prick. I have no
Max,
idea.
inform the people.
His first name's Tyler.
Sagan?
Yeah. Look at you.
Talk about a handsome
Ring
son of a
ding
bitch,
ding.
dude.
You're a hockey guy. Yeah, he is a handsome prick.
Talk about sex addictions and slaying poon. Morgan Wallen, Tyler Sagan.
Does Tyler Sagan have a sex addiction?
Yeah,
I don't
do you
know.
have an issue with that?
No, but I just assume that guy slays.
Oh, you're horny.
Yeah,
Usually Max is the
I'm
one
bummed
who's
up.
juiced up in the corner here.
All right, so Taylor Hall's best season was
Hockey Max, I love this.
2017, 2018. He had 93 points. Can he ever get back to that elite level of play?
That elite level of play. What position does he play?
Right
Didn't
wing,
you
I'm
just say
guessing.
right wing?
Wing. Oh, yeah, you got, I guess, a 50% chance. You knew he was a forward.
Hey, here's a hockey question for you. Is it pretty easy to interchange left and right wing?
I wouldn't say I'd say it's more like playing left and right field. I guess it'd be a good comparison. Like,
Okay.
yeah, you could do it, but it's like in baseball, when you're reading the ball off the bat, it's just a different vantage point on everything.
Different angles.
Yeah, different angles, but with left and right wing, yeah, I guess you get different angles as well. But it's more just different responsibilities in the defensive zone. Because in the offensive zone, you're more like wheeling and dealing, kind of going wherever. And like breakouts and just neutral zone responsibilities.
Chucking and fucking. I get it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You couldn't have said it better. So yeah, I guess it's a good trade. I don't know. Apparently, it's a good trade. Here's another
He
tweet.
won the Hart Award in 2017 as well.
A year after Patty Kane won it. The Hart is the MVP. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. It is the MVP. I think it is. Shit, I don't know. It's so stupid they just don't call it the fucking MVP.
Yeah, it is. I agree with that. It is the MVP, you're right.
Letters are hard.
Here's another tweet. Hawks have plenty of depth in the defensive category, and it seemed more and more at the end of last year the writing was on the wall for Ian Mitchell, who they traded. Davidson ends up using all of that as an asset to help set a better table for next year. So they traded Ian Mitchell, I liked him. He's a defenseman. He's fast as shit. And Alec Regula, I don't even know who that is. Oh, he's either 85 or 95. We'll have to look that up. For Taylor Hall. This isn't, no way you guys know the answer to this, but so the Hawks acquired the rights to an unrestricted free agent, which makes no sense because he's just an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah.
So it's you get to negotiate with him free agency opens, I think, on Saturday. So you get to negotiate with him for a week, not even 5 days. And it's all right, dude, see you later. So I don't know.
Go Hawks.
Anything else on the Hawks?
It almost sounds like
Bedard.
To compare it to the Cubs, it's like picking up Marcus Stroman. Given the state of the organization.
That's not a terrible comparison, to be honest.
And now we're talking Cubs again.
Because it's we have a guy here who's kind of a veteran presence. He still got some juice in the tank. We could either flip him at the deadline for some assets or sign him to an extension.
Now here's a guy who's got some juice left in his tank.
I mean, Taylor Hall's 31. He'll be 32 this year. 2 years left. I mean, I guess now the more I think of it, I said I did research before. I went to his Instagram. I went to his Instagram and just looked how old he was. I was like, yeah, this guy's he's a good-looking guy. Probably gets a lot of, you want to talk about sex addiction.
Yeah, Kyle's horny, dude.
Let's make sure he's not married. You're hook him up. He's just got to show him the ropes. He's got to show Bedard the ropes. That is part of me. The ropes of the league, and then just the ropes of going out, being a superstar number one pick. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm literally just putting all the dots together. He was a former number one pick. You have the number one pick. This makes all the sense in the world. They should have just kept Kane, or they should go re-sign Kane.
Get all the number one picks.
If you had
not a good strategy?
If you had a team of the last 20 number one overall picks, I think you'd at least make the playoffs.
I'd hope so.
I mean, I don't know about you. It sounds like it's a good strategy.
Can they afford it?
It seems like the best strategy is to be an expansion team and take players from every team.
I like my strategy better. I bet you would win faster. It would take 20 years. I think it's Sporcle time.
Sporcle. Try Sporcle?
Yeah, let's Sporcle.
I'm looking at the number one picks between 2017 and 2022. I've never heard of any of these guys.
2017?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Nico Hischier,
yeah, on the Devils. He was up for the Selke this year, actually. Which is the best defensive forward. Say that again?
Rasmus Dahlin.
Yeah, he's really good. Big Swedish defenseman for the Sabres.
Jack Hughes.
On the Devils.
Alexis Lafreniere.
He's on the Rangers. Yeah, he was supposed to be really good, but kind of stinks.
And Owen Power.
He's on the Sabres as well. He was up for Rookie of the Year this year.
So you're just telling me what teams all these guys are on.
Defensemen, yeah. I know all these guys. These aren't you're just not a hockey guy. I'm a hockey guy.
I get down to Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinnon. That's where I start recognizing names.
Yeah, I mean, can you look in the top 10 of any of the last 3 drafts and recognize a single player? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ty, put that Sporcle back up.
All right.
Shut your mouth and put the Sporcle back up.
All right, so we decided I'm not going to run it on here because this internet's trash, evidently.
That's what we decided.
I'll hit play quiz and just use this timer, but I'll just tell you yes when you get one right. And
but now we're going to be guessing there we go.
Yeah, actually, I don't understand what you mean by that.
Well, this
is good. You just got to tell us the year that we got right, and I'll just mark it down.
Yeah, I'm marking them off right now. So
this is All-Star Game MVPs?
This is MLB All Star MVPs. It goes back to 1962, but there's no way we're fucking doing that. So let's try to just do 2000 to 2022.
We'll see what we can do.
We're going to do, and after this, we're going to do an on-the-spot starting 5.
All right.
that nobody's prepared for.
Love it.
Beautiful.
We
I
haven't
love
done one of
it.
those in a while.
It's going to be things not to do at a wedding.
Uh-oh.
I love that.
I love it. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Jesus, that's amazing.
3,
Yeah,
2, go.
Judge.
Wait, why is there no All-Star game in 2002?
Strike? I have no idea.
2002? It's on there. Oh, 2002. I don't know.
Don't. The details. Skip the details.
You never.
Oh,
There you
Judge.
go. Press
Judge
start.
is not on there.
Really? Stanton?
Stanton.
No.
And ST in 2000 and 2022.
I'm not typing them in. I'm not typing them in. I'm just letting you know I'm reading off my
All right,
list.
Cal Ripken in 2001.
Yes.
Derek Jeter in 2000.
Yes.
It's Vlad Guerrero in 2003.
Garrett Anderson in 2003.
Garrett Anderson, yes.
Good job. Adrian
A-Rod in
Beltre,
04.
2004.
04, not
A-Rod?
A-Rod.
Beltre.
Not A-Rod?
Not Beltre either.
Soriano.
Yes, Soriano.
Oh, fuck yeah. I forgot about that.
Orioles in 05. Chris Davis.
Nope. One of my favorite
Melvin Mora?
one of my
Miguel
favorite
Tejada?
Orioles ever.
Rafael
Tejada. It's Tejada.
It was Tejada?
Yes, Miguel Tejada.
All right, Rangers 06.
Is that
A-Rod?
Beltre?
Neither of those. Nope.
Fuck. Hank Blaylock.
Michael Young.
Michael Young it is, yes.
It was Michael Young?
Yep.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Love
Mariners.
that. Ichiro.
Ichiro, yep.
Red Sox in 08. David Ortiz.
Nope.
Manny
This
Ramirez.
nope.
Manny.
Nope. This one's kind
Bill
of
Pedro.
Bueller.
Nope.
Mark
Nope.
Bellhorn.
Nope.
Mark Bellhorn.
Nope.
Oh, it's got to be Mark Bellhorn.
Nope.
Fuck.
Trot Nixon.
No.
In 2008,
This
Nomar
one's tough.
Garcia Barra.
No.
Dustin Pedroia.
No.
Is it a pitcher?
Fuck.
It's not.
Papelbon?
Nope.
not a
I just said it's not a pitcher.
Yeah, but Ty doesn't know who's a pitcher or what.
Dave Roberts.
No.
No.
In 2008, like Jason Varitek?
No. His
Good guess.
Oh, JD Drew. JD Drew.
Yes, JD Drew.
Fuck. That was
I remember
excellent.
that. That was
Evan
Yankee
Longoria, 2009.
No,
No.
Carl Crawford.
Carl Crawford. Dude was a beast.
Dude, I am dialed in right now.
2010, Andrew Jones.
No.
Brian McCann.
Brian McCann, yes.
Oh my God.
I'm shit you not. I'm not looking this up. I'm typing it out so I can. 2011.
Ryan Braun.
No.
Ryan- No?
Nope.
Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder.
Yes.
We're so back.
Giants in 2012.
Buster Posey?
No.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Belt.
No. This one's also a little surprising.
Tim Lincecum.
No.
JT Snow.
No. Position player.
2012. Where the who's the fat guy?
Yeah.
What is his
Pablo
name?
Sandoval.
Pedro Sandoval?
No, not him.
Different fat guy?
I mean, I don't know if he's that fat, but
All
bigger
right,
guy.
let's skip this. Let's go to 2013.
Sure. You got
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Jeter.
Brandon Belt. No, it's not Belt.
No.
13 is not Jeter.
Rivera. Mariano Rivera.
Yes, Mariano.
Really?
Yep.
Angels in 14 and 15 is Trout.
Yes. Nailed it.
Both of them?
Yep.
Royals in 16, Sal Perez.
No. It's
Ben
Eric
Zobrist?
Hosmer.
Hosmer.
Jesus, why'd I say Zobrist? Mariners in 17.
Felix Hernandez?
Nope.
No, it's fucking.
Where was 20? So that was in Miami. 2017. Ooh, Cano?
Yes.
Really?
Good guess. 18, Bregman.
Yep.
19.
This was 19 was in Cleveland. Corey Kluber.
No.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
No.
Pitcher.
Yes.
Oh, it is a pitcher. It's not Kluber.
Carlos
or
Carrasco.
Shane Bieber.
Shane Bieber.
Oh, he's in the league that long? Yeah, I gotta say I'm a fucking mutant.
Blue Jays in 21. Did we get that yet?
Vlad.
Vlad, yep.
And
And
we
who-
still haven't gotten the Yankees.
Oh, you
22.
did say Stanton. You said Stanton for that one, right? That's my bad.
Yeah.
You got that one. Yep.
Off the hop. You're an
Right.
idiot.
Let's keep ripping.
2012. 2012, you missed. Giants. Come back to it.
It's a fat guy. Who is it?
Hold on,
What position does he play?
I'm not positive. I don't
Oh, you know what? Wait, you know why there was no All-Star? Hold on, we're idiots. Why there was no All-Star in 2002 is because that game ended in a tie.
Why there's no MVP, you mean?
What did I say?
You said All-Star. So wait a minute. For the Giants, is it a pitcher?
No.
Brian Wilson.
No.
Damn.
The fat guy. Fat hitter.
I think we're getting caught up on fat guy. Like Marco Scudero?
No.
Is he a lefty or righty?
Brandon Crawford.
No. I'm not
Brandon
sure.
Crawford
I think
is
righty.
not a fat guy.
All right, so we're guessing the 2012 MLB All-Star Game MVP.
The Giants
And the
won the
San
World
Francisco
Series that
Giants.
year. Who was on their team?
This was in Kansas City. Ty, can you look that up? I guess I could look that up. Well, I don't want to look it up because I don't want to.
Yeah, my computer's occupied, brother.
2012. Shit.
Do you want initials?
No, not yet. When there's like 30 seconds left, maybe. 2012. Who played? So it was Sandoval. Oh, was it Joe Panic?
Nope.
Not Brandon Belt. Like, is this guy, like, is he known to be on the Giants or was he just like on the Giants at
No,
this time?
I think he was just on the Giants.
What other teams has he played for? Do you know?
Fuck. Couldn't tell you.
That guy that was a good hitter in that. Melky Cabrera.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Love that.
The milkman.
I never would have guessed that.
You got a minute 45 left. Let's see if you can't run through some of the 90s. Do 99 backwards.
99 Red Sox. Is
Nomar.
No.
Manny?
Pedro.
Yep.
98. Ripken?
No.
Andre Albert Bell.
Paul Merrill.
No.
I don't know. Who was 98?
Roberto Alomar, and the year before was Sandy Alomar Jr.
Oh,
It's
no
97.
spoilers.
That's pretty cool.
In 96, I have no idea.
Gibson, no thank you. It's not him.
Catcher.
96, I like Oral Hershiser.
Mike Piazza.
Catcher.
Never would have guessed that. 95.
You'll
no,
never
give us a
get
hint.
Jeff
Give us the
Conine.
position.
It's Jeff Conine.
94 Braves. Is it a position player or a pitcher?
First base, played for the Cubs.
Fred McGriff.
Yes.
Grind dog.
93, Kirby Puckett.
Yep.
92, Griffey.
Yep.
91, Cal Ripken.
Yep.
Ooh.
90 is oh my God, Juan Gonzalez.
No, if you get this one, I'd be so surprised.
Well, 90 was at Wrigley, wasn't it?
Who you asking?
1990, the All-Star game was definitely at Wrigley.
Nolan Ryan.
No.
Was it? No. Jesus Christ, I was gonna say Fergie Jenkins. I don't know who's in 1990.
Julio Franco.
All right, let's skip to 1975 because that's the only Cubs one on here.
Well, your time's up, so we'll just
Ron
spoilers.
Santo.
Bill Madlock. Joe Morgan.
Bill Madlock.
Was Bill Madlock.
Well, no, I saw it. I saw Bill Madlock before I said Bill Madlock.
Oh.
We did pretty damn good.
What do you mean? We nailed 2000 and in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who was the
And
one
then-
that surprised you the most? Besides Melky,
Melky?
because we couldn't get him.
Probably Brian McCann.
JD Drew was pretty surprising.
I remember that because I'm pretty sure Dempster struck him out to end the ninth inning or something like that.
Yeah, I would say
Don't ask me why I know
was
that.
the most surprising.
Don't ask me why I know that.
I
Why you
won't.
know that?
I don't know. I just know it. I'm not sure why I know it. I just said don't ask me why I know
I
it.
know. I had to ask.
But don't ask. Bitches get stitches.
Did you want to do impromptu starting five or no?
Yeah, things to not do at a wedding. You can, since you're getting married in less than 2 weeks here, you can kick us off. Things to not do at a wedding.
Give me 1 sec.
I feel like there's got to be a lot of things you shouldn't do.
Yeah, filibuster for me. I'm just writing this down. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't
What are
have
you
to
writing
write
down?
I don't
Are
have
these
to
all
write
things
down.
that you're preparing to not do at your wedding?
No,
Are
I
we
was
giving
writing
you
down the
tips?
starting five, but I
He's
never
writing.
posted anywhere.
He's
so what the
taking
fuck
notes.
matters?
He's
Hold
taking
on.
notes.
I need to write all this down.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
that's a
better
good
not
one.
forget any of this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number one is don't puke.
Yeah.
Don't be the guy that pukes.
It's too obvious.
Are you saying, is your perspective of this being the groom or just saying in general?
In general, at the wedding. Whatever you do after the fact, fine. But don't puke at the wedding venue. Can't be that guy.
Now you're saying the ceremony. Are you talking reception too?
Both. Either.
Don't puke.
Don't puke.
Just don't puke.
Don't puke.
All right, Max.
I'm gonna say propose to someone else.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, fuck, that's a good one. I didn't even think of that.
I hate that move.
Yeah. I mean, do people do that often? Do you know anyone that's done that?
Seen it 5 times myself, dude.
That one seemed a little personal.
No. I think I know someone who's done it, but I'm not gonna name names.
Oh,
Name names.
after this, name names.
Just bleep it out.
That seems like a lot of work. Just don't say it.
Yeah, we'll
Just
bleep it
don't
out.
say it. Go ahead, Kyle.
All right, I'm going to say don't not tip your bartenders. Like, don't be the guy that just doesn't leave any tip ever.
Yep.
So don't not tip. And then don't wear white.
Nice.
That's a good one.
It's pretty good.
So, Ty, don't wear white.
Okay. Well, I am underneath. All white suit, dude. You know me. Style.
Pimp. Max, back to you.
Don't take your shirt off. There's guys out there that get really fucked up that are in like the bridal party or whatever, and their shirts are off. I'm like, it's fine to roll up the sleeves, pop the tie. Do not take your shirt off.
The last wedding I was at, the groom was walking around at the end of the night with nothing but his vest on top.
I mean, what's your take on that?
If you're the groom, do whatever. But yeah, anyone else, leave your shirt on.
Yeah, maybe. I would say you probably still can't do that if you're the groom. What do you think about the time? Like, it depends on what time of the night. Like, if it's like after 1 a.m., all bets are off. You do whatever you want. Like, before midnight, you can't have the tie around your head, I don't think.
Well, our wedding ends at 11:30,
something else.
So by 10, it should be off and around your head.
Okay, I'll give it to you. It's your wedding, dude. You're in charge.
Hey, it's your town, dude. You run that place, so.
Yeah, no, thank you.
The mayor and the governor.
Your pick.
I'm gonna say, don't be the creepy guy hitting on all the bridesmaids.
Or do.
Yeah, but what if it works?
If it works, it works. But nobody likes the dude trying to hit on all those single women at the fucking wedding. That guy sucks.
Yeah, like, I guess, I don't want to, this will be an honorable mention, I guess, if nobody says it, but yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you're right. It gets creepy.
And then don't forget to drink water. It's important.
That's a good one.
You could bleep that part out. It's
You gotta mix some water in.
Max tries to hide it, like, he's just like, yeah, that's a good answer, but then you could just tell by his face, he's like, that sucked.
Listen, dude, and here's what I'll say about it.
He can't even hide it.
Here's what I'll say about it. We're getting too old to not mix in a water.
No, dude, I agree.
You're 100% right about that.
I might bring a Pedialyte to the
Max
wedding.
just hates the advice, dude.
No, I agree with it. I didn't mean to come off like that.
Max just hates a good time, dude.
Don't fill up on hors d'oeuvres, dude. Probably got a good meal coming your way.
Oh man.
Was that your pick?
Yeah,
That's fucking great.
Oh my god,
tip, dude.
It's a good tip, dude.
that was brutal. Don't be that guy on the dance floor.
Oh, that's a good one. I was gonna say don't fall down on the dance floor.
Which that would be that guy.
Yeah, falls in that category.
Yeah, I went broad with that because that could be anyone. It's another good one. Oh, Shohei just fucking obliterated one. Holy
Really?
shit. This is great podcasting. I'm just filibustering. Shit, what else? How many do I have 3 or 4 here? How many more do I have left?
You got 2
There's
more.
more?
You got 1 and then goes back to Max.
Fuck. I mean, I've done this I guess don't rip your pants. Like I've ripped my pants on the dance floor before. So this falls into don't be that guy, I guess. But the cousin of don't be that guy is don't rip your pants. I guess just don't do anything to your pants, really. Just keep them on.
Keep them where they are.
Keep them on, keep them dry.
Don't fall asleep.
And a more distant cousin to don't be that guy is don't do the worm. That floor is probably disgusting, brother. And the last one, don't spill red wine on yourself.
Nice. Don't bring red wine on the dance floor.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
is what you meant to say.
Don't even drink the red wine, dude. It's bound to be spilled.
Are you gonna have red wine at yours?
Yes. Table wine service, bruh.
Bruh.
I'm gonna say don't add a +1 to your invite when you're not given one.
That's great advice.
There's people that do that.
All right, well, fuck. My last one was about +1 as well. Mine was keep your +1 in check.
Nice.
Here's one to go with that. Don't bring a +1 as somebody who you've been seeing for a week and a half.
Yeah.
That's a good one
mentions, too. Don't make out on the dance floor.
I was gonna say don't be too horny.
Keep your horny in check.
Keep you. Well, what was it when Ty was saying about the don't hit on the bridesmaids? That's when I was gonna say don't be too horny.
Yeah.
You just gotta kind of
just keep it under control.
Just don't cause a scene in general.
Yeah, that's a good one. Don't definitely don't spill anything on the bride or the mother of the bride or
Don't drop a glass on the floor, on the dance floor.
That's a good one. Don't object. Don't object.
Don't object. Oh, fuck that. How did we miss that?
Or do.
I mean,
Kyle just
if you feel
interjects.
passionate about it, maybe do it.
If the timing feels right.
What are your thoughts on the whole glass like that thing?
Oh, the
clinging to kiss.
Oh, I thought you meant breaking the glass.
I'm not against that.
I've never started one of those.
I'm not going to do it. I certainly will never do it.
Hey,
don't overdo
if I get drunk
don't do
enough,
it so much it becomes awkward.
If I get drunk enough and those glasses start ringing too much, dude, I'll just whip my dick out. I'll do it.
Well, we could go back to don't be too horny.
It's not a horny thing.
That was such a good starting 5.
Just impromptu.
We should always do impromptu.
It was a great subject.
Yeah. Ty, any parting words for us?
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Best one yet.